Good Wednesday morning. I have my coffee here, have my water to start, and I did get the laundry folded, just not put away yet. Okay, I've got dishes done. I have to wash off my counter yet, but I am making some eggs. Got some sausage done there. I'm just going to have a burrito. This is probably done here. There we go. And then I shredded up all this cheese. And of course, this guy's watching. So I just went with a half an ounce because a quarter of an ounce just wasn't looking like enough. So we're gonna just throw a couple sausages on here. I made 4 sausages, which are 5 points for these turkey sausages. And then I'm gonna eat a couple just plain. I'm gonna get a sauce that we had left over from Taco John's yet. And I'm gonna put that on there, and then that'll be breakfast this morning. I did only have half a coffee today, so my coffee is down to 2 points. The total breakfast is going to be 10 points. Not too bad. So I'm waiting at the lights, but I got a raspberry cream cold brew. It is so good. Heading to Merrill just to grab some stuff for Thea for school, but the colors are changing. You can really see the color change over here. It is so pretty. And another blue sky day with no rain. Stopping to get some eggs today because we're getting kind of low, and I always hate getting low on eggs. So I'm having an orange, got an unbury it here, having an orange for a snack right now. And then I stopped at my health food store and I got some more carrots. I got some microgreens because I love these things, they're so good. And then some beets, which I'm gonna cut up for tonight for dinner. And I've got some nuts here, macadamia nuts. These are 250 calories for a quarter cup. If I need calories really bad, I'll go for those. And then I also got raw pumpkin seeds, non-salted. And these are 180 for a quarter cup, so better. And then I got some strawberries. These look really good, so I picked up some of those. And then at Walgreens, when I picked up my husband's Sudafed, I got a planner for next year. So I'm going to need one for the kids' schedules. And then some gel pens, which I needed. And then at Walgreens, I also got some of this Burt's Bees because I was out. And then I went to our egg place where I get all my eggs. And they're $4 a dozen over there. So all homegrown, they let them outside to eat. And these are delicious eggs. So I got 2 dozen of those. So these microgreens are arugula, and they are so good. I thought these were broccoli, but arugula is even better. They remind me of sunflower seeds, actually, when you eat them raw like this. So this is my lunch today. It's a little hodgepodge of everything. So I've got 1 serving of the macadamia nuts, they're 35 grams. You stay out of my food, buddy. So macadamia nuts are, I have to scan them yet, so that is the bag right there. Carrots, blueberries, the rest of my orange that I was working on. Strawberries, I've got 60 grams of each strawberry and blueberry. And this is 10 grams. I already ate 5 of it, so half of that I already ate. And that is going to be lunch today. Let me scan the macadamia nuts. So the macadamia nuts are 8 points, which isn't too bad. These are really good. These are very, very good. And 250 calories too. But they're very good. Everything else is 0 on here. So I cut up these beets here. And I'm going to throw those in the frying pan. That's all of them, minus the one that Fern stole when I turned around and left my chair open. So there's that little stinker. She loves any kind of vegetable or anything. She will eat it. She's so bad. Fern, you're so bad. No, she's hiding on me because she knows I'm mad at her. Okay, so I'm going to fry these up in just maybe about a teaspoon of butter. Look at you down there being all bad. Shame on you. Bad dog, Fern. Bad dog. She goes way to the other chair. So I'm having half of the beets, 2 servings in that size box. Corey or Nick doesn't like beets, so it's just Corey and I. And then I'm making 2 eggs for my burrito, and then I'm also having microgreens on that as well. And the sausage, just making 2. Okay, there it is, dinner. I just got a 1/4 ounce of cheese because I don't need a whole lot because I do have the arugula on here. And then our beets should be done anytime here. There is dinner, and I'm going to figure out the points right now and come back and let you know. So dinner is 4 points, which is super good. The butter was 1 point, even at a half a teaspoon or 1 teaspoon, it's still a point. So it doesn't matter doing it that way. I just kept it as a teaspoon. So we have 4 points here. Beets are 0, except for the butter. And then the wrap is 1. The cheese was 1. And then the eggs, of course, were 0. Taco sauce is 0. Arugula is 0. And that is all that's on there. But this is dinner tonight. Okay, fixing a mistake here. This is really good, by the way. Very good. And I just realized I forgot my sausage in there. So that is 3 points. So I only have 3 points left. So I'll probably just leave my day right there. I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay. I just wanted to come check on here. It is Wednesday today. And there are some things that I just wanted to bring up with how I'm doing this week so far. The one thing that I have noticed is ever since somebody on my channel had mentioned that I probably wasn't getting enough food, it's been in the back of my mind to check my calories. And now that you can add it in the Weight Watchers app, I can easily see how many calories I have. And I make sure I scan everything or look it up, make sure I've got the correct brand and all of that. So it should be pretty accurate in my Weight Watchers app. And the last time I checked it, it was pretty much spot on with yesterday's calories. So that's one thing I definitely want to keep track of and not to be afraid to add more calories. And another thing I have been doing, like today I went into the health food store and online, and I've been looking for higher health food items that I can replace my not so healthy items with, like my creamer. My creamer I know is definitely not a good thing for me. Going from sugar-free to non-sugar-free was a good step, but eventually I just want to cut out the creamer completely. And there's still maybe days where I may have a coffee with the creamer. I got the macadamia nuts. I got things like sunflower seeds and just all kinds of those type of things where I could quick add 100 or 200 calories to the end of my day if I needed to. And those macadamia nuts, you guys, I am so in love with them. I think this might be my first time trying them. You saw my lunch today. That lunch was amazing and I really enjoyed it. And it had plenty of calories in it. I had to go into Walgreens today and I walked all the way back to the pharmacy because I had to get some pseudoephedrine for my husband, and that you have to get over the counter. So I walked all the way back, realized I forgot my license, had to walk all the way back out to the car and then walk all the way back in. And let me tell you, even up to a week ago, I would probably not have walked back in. I would have probably just left. Also, I've noticed one more thing I wanted to bring up for the half-week check-in is that my knees haven't been hurting near as bad. Okay, I'm gonna go because my dogs are still barking, and while they are not barking, I'm gonna say goodbye here. We'll talk to you on Friday. Bye, guys. I am ending my day here with 3 points left to roll over, about 1,400 calories, just a couple shy. So it ended up being a really great day. I'm not having any more food tonight. I will be taking a walk later, which I'll show you that next, and then that'll be it for the video. So we will see you guys on Thursday. Today's Wednesday. Out here taking my walk for the day, for the night. I had to wait till the sun went down. It's all shady through here now, which doesn't feel all that bad, but it's still low 80s out here. It's crazy.